guys, my name is SubZeroExtabyte and today I have something really cool for all of you guys, and as you may have already laid your eyes upon this hideous little robot next to me. But no, it is in matter of fact not hideous little robot that is standing next to me. This is a chip, and he is totally awesome and he does amazing and stuff. And what do robots normally do? I don't know. But we are just going to head into the Sahara. So, we are out here in the desert and it is really amazing here, and I kind of like it because it is just not really closed but it is all open. There is a lot of sand here though, which is not really that great, but we have got a lot of stuff in our inventory and this is just really amazing since there is a lot of new stuff or other stuff and things. So, we are going to have a good time with all of this stuff, and we are going to make some house and then we are just going to attach a bunch of balloons on it, and then we are going to the other side of the world with our house. So no luggage packing or anything, you can just fly your home to the destination you want. So, this is the future of vacation. Coincidence? I don't think so. Mystery? Maybe. Hotel? Trivago. Okay, that was a weird turn I guess, but that is okay. We are just out here in the middle of the desert, and normally it would be quite weird to start building here since there is literally nothing but sand out here, but we are not going to stay here for long. We just want a tan really quick. No, I am just kidding, that is not why I am here, but it would be quite amazing to have a little tan when I get back home. Wait, what, back home? I don't have a home yet, but we are going to have a home in a minute since we are busy with making our home right now, and this is going to be the most amazing home ever since I have never seen someone have such an amazing home. So, we might just be the first to have this, I am not sure, but I guess we are just going to see. You just need to have a basic look for this one. So, if you want to have such an amazing home as I am going to have in a minute, then follow my leads. You just need to have a little wooden platform. Take some stairs. You got stairs? Turn them and then you have upside down stairs. Yes, they don't work as stairs anymore, but you now have a boat kind of thing and you attach that to the bottom side thing of your amazing design. Then a little bit of cobblestone. But you remember the stairs part? Yes, you probably do because I just talked about that. And you have those stairs at the bottom. You can attach some slabs to that on the side, so you are going to have a bigger living space, and then you can make some more amazing things on your little platform. Okay, so you place slabs next to the stairs and then you place slabs on top of those slabs, and then you kind of also do that on the front and back, but done different. As you can see how I did it, that is how you should do it. Then just add a lot of chests and then you have the outer layer done. You need a special furnace, a normal one and a crafting table, and then you just kind of do as I do and then you should be good to go. And now you're kind of already see that this is a boat kind of thing, but it isn't a boat since it isn't in the water, so you know that it is something else, and it kind of could be a house, so you can already see that this is a little bit of a house already, so that is just fantastic, isn't it? Well, I think it is really amazing, and it is just cool that we have all of these things on here, and we even have some things that are necessary to make this baby fly. But I am kind of secretly looking forward to how this is going to turn out with the whole flying thing and stuff, because I am kind of curious to how you are supposed to do all of this. But I guess we are just going to see, and it is just going to be really amazing and all of that, because we are just installing these fences so the balloons have something to hold on to. And now it is time that we upgrade this puppy to the next level, since the balloon needs to look really great as well. It can just be a really nice floating house with an ugly balloon, can it? No, I don't believe so, because we need to have a whole lot of cool stuff on this deck, and the balloon is what is going to be really big and all of that, so it would be quite amazing if the balloon was big and nice looking and not just big and ugly, because I don't like ugly balloons. I just want really nice balloons, so that is what we are going to make. A really nice balloon, and then everything is okay and all of that, because if we have the balloon in place then the whole thing is able to fly, and then we can go to anywhere that we want, and it is just going to be super awesome. But we are kind of almost there with our fence structure, and it is looking kind of really weird. But so, we are done with all of this then, and now it is time to place the balloon on top of the structure, and then I guess that it is going to be really cool. I don't know, but these balloons look really cool, so it is kind of okay. But we just have to follow the structure, and then when we are done with it, then we just put a bit of life in it, I guess. So it really looks like a balloon and not just something that is there because it needs to be there. No, it needs to be there and it needs to look good because we are SubZeroExtabyte and that is what we do. But all of this fence stuff is just going to be some double protection so the balloon doesn't fall down and flatten us or something, because if you just shoot an arrow at this balloon then the balloon will not like that and then it is going to die and then we are in the air and that wouldn't be nice, would it? But I am just not feeling really well about this cage thing, so I am going to have some double protection, which is not always the best choice because that choice can just be too heavy and then the balloon house won't go up. But I think that this little security upgrade is just cool and all of that, isn't it? But now I am going to throw some other stuff in it that is just going to spice things up because this baby is going to look really great. But the balloon is now in place and we have the double protection kind of all around and the balloon itself is kind of looking weird, but that is okay since we have a really cool view from where we are going to live. We could use a bed and some light though, so let's just place a lot of light around the thing. And you might have thought that the space between the balloon parts is looking kind of awkward or something, I don't know. But it is amazing when it is going to be night because we have light and light at night looks really good, so this is going to be really amazing. But I guess that the time is coming closer to going around the world with our own house. Well, it isn't really a house, but I guess it is something like a deck where we live and the balloons are our roof, so it kind of is a house. And who needs windows anyways? We just have air. Then it isn't really hot inside or cold, it is just the same temperature as outside, so it is just really amazing. But this just feels amazing that our house kind of thing is now done. I don't know if Chip likes the house though. Let me have a little word of the hero of the day, Chip. Oh yeah, I absolutely think so too, Chip. This chip is just amazing from the inside. From the outside it is kind of okay, but I guess that it will look even better when we are in the air and it is going to be night and then someone from down there will look up and sees a ship just floating in the air with a lot of lights and all of that, and then he will be like, wow, that ship looks amazing, and then I will be up here like, yeah, I know, it really is amazing. And then it is just going to be amazing and all of that. Yeah, I absolutely think so, but I don't know if you guys have noticed, but our house is currently moving, so this is really amazing. Oh no, half of our balloons are going away. Oh well, that isn't the worst that happened to us today. I don't believe anything that is bad happened to us today, but that is okay. We are just out here and we are just chilling and we just have this amazing little ship thing and we are able to fly our house. So how amazing is this then? We are just going to make a little flight here and there and we are just going to enjoy ourselves with this great view and this autopilot that we also have apparently. If we fall off though, we need to come and search for our ship. But our ship wants to go in the water, it seems like. That is kind of where it belongs, but it is not that kind of ship because this is an airship and this is a blimp, and it is not a ship that is in the water because those ships are found in the ocean and stuff and not here in this small river that isn't even really wide. It is nothing like the Mississippi. This is just a sad little river right here and my ship wants to be a ship here. What is wrong with my ship? I don't know how I am going to feel at night though, because I am not sure how it is going to be at night on a ship. I think it could be quite scary up here on my own. Well, I have Chip, but I am not sure if he is a really good protector robot. He is cute and all of that, but if he will be able to defend the ship I am not sure. But I am a fast flyer pilot thing, so everything should be good to go and we should still be safe before the night falls. But I think this is going to be our vacation house because I do really need a safe vacation house for personal reasons. That would be quite nice to have a vacation house. And then not just to have it in one location, but we could just fly it to somewhere else and then we could start a little village there or something, I don't know. And then if we feel like it, then we just leave again and then we go somewhere else and we just chill there, and then everything is going to be a lot of fun and all of that because we can go anywhere we want. But I think that a really big house fly thing is not really a good idea because it is really hard to fly. I am a really professional pilot, but it would still be a lot nicer if I just had something that was really designed to fly and not designed to look fly. You understand me? Well, yeah, so that is what we are going to do, and we just need a small little house or platform. I don't really care where we can just chill and where we can live or something, and we will just ride the night and everything is going to be a lot of fun. So now we also know how the mechanics of the things that look like a furnace and all of those things work, so that is even more amazing. So now I can really try to make it flyable. Yes. Yes, that is really fantastic. So we are just going to have a really amazing little house, the smallest house of the sky, and then we are just going to chill there and just kind of sit and eat in our chair. So we just kind of make it this small, and then it is designed to fly, and also just a little bit designed to look fly, so it is just overall fantastic, and we can just chill right there, and we will have a seat for Chip, and we are just going to have the essentials here, and the rest we don't need, so the rest can just chill here in our inventory because we don't need it, so we are not going to place it. So I am not really sure when we are going to be done with this little house thing, but I guess that could take a while, so if we just don't get any splintered by the amazing birchwood in the meantime, then that will just be great. But this is quality wood that Sub-Zero, which is me personally, took out of the Minecraft inventory, so this is the best quality wood that you are going to get. That is also something that is really amazing, and you don't know, a lot of people buy wood in their houses. This might have something to do that I only build my own houses, but I don't know. I guess that now we can start with the inside, and I'm not sure that anything at all will fit in there, so we are going to have to do nothing about that, since then the whole design would be gone. But from now on that is designer look. But I guess we won't have a lot of activity on this ship that we made, and I guess that we could just leave it here if we wanted to, and then no one will notice that it is even there, and it is just going to be designer when someone asks, so that is fantastic. But we are now going to focus a bit more on the movement of the house, which we are already doing, and it is just looking not really great since this thing is really small and all of that. How could I forget about the furnace that is going to furnace a lot of things? It was already in there though, but we are going to make something that is going to work instead of this thing that we just tried to make. Just hold on to your booty for 1 minute, I am heading for it right now. No, I am just kidding, I already have a plan that I am going to execute, so that is just fantastic. But I guess that what we are going to make right now is something that a lot of people also don't have in their houses, which is also pretty amazing, because personally I don't really know anyone that has built this weird looking solar panel stuff in their houses. But I am not sure if I really want these things to be in my house though, because it would be quite weird to have these things just chilling near my house. So why are we even wasting time on all of this while we can just take some wood and all of that and just make a house? And when the house is done, we can always focus on the things that are going to make it fly. That is not our concern right now, that is just going to be our concern for later. But right now, we are just going to throw in some pillars and stuff for the base of the house, and then it won't look like it is some place that has been deserted anymore, but now it is going to look like a really nice house that is just above the ground and minute, hopefully, because we are going to make it fly. But we could be some kind of air pirate if more people are going to make flying houses. And then we would need a whole lot of chests in my house, because then we can store the stuff that we are going to steal. It is going to be hard to have to remember what is in all these chests that we would put down though, so I guess that I am not really looking forward to that, but it is going to be really nice if we capture a lot of things and all of that, because then we are going to get rich. So I guess that we are just going to have to remember, and otherwise we are going to need to search, and then we would have a hunt for the things that we are going to need in order to stay alive in the air, and it is just going to be amazing, because then we could feel like a pirate, and we could imagine that this is actually in a boat that is in the water and not in the air, and that we are actual air pirates, and that we just captured a ship, and that we are now going to take the booty and all of the things that are not booty but are still valuable and stuff. But what if we come across a really nice looking house that we are going to capture, and which is also really full of loot and all of that? So our ship will be filled with things that are valuable, and I am not really sure what we are going to do with this ship then, but I guess that is going to be the captain's choice. Wait, what is that? I am the captain? Oh god, well then, I guess that I am just going to need to make a choice when something like that happens. That is not really nice, because I don't want that to happen, because I can be quite bad when it comes to making choices and all of that. And if I have to run an entire pirate ship full of people, those people are only me and Chip, but that doesn't really matter for right now, because I am a really professional pirate. So you better not disrespect me. But sadly, I don't have time to be a pirate today, since this house is not even fully finished. It looks great though, so that is fantastic, but I guess we will have to just end the video for right now, and then we will just see what the future of pirates is going to hold for us. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video about flying houses and stealing houses if we would come across other houses, but I want to thank you all for tuning in, and hopefully I will see you sometimes in the future then. Goodbye guys.